guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing the Furry Friend Tag, and I am super excited to do this because I love my dogs. I guess I can't give too much information because that's the whole point of the tag, so I will just jump right into it. Got the questions on my phone here. So the first question is, what is your dog's name? Or animal's name, but I have two dogs and this one is Rusty. I don't know if you can see his face because he has a lot of hair. He looks like a mop or like a Muppet, and you can't see his eyes, but he is super cute in person, I swear. The second question is the breed, and that one I don't know. I know he's a terrier mix, but sometimes he looks like a dachshund mixed with a schnauzer, and other times it's hard. We don't know, but we got him from the shelter, and that's why we have no idea. We got him when he was a puppy, so he looked a lot different then. The third question is, when did you get him? I got him in December of 2014, so not last December, but the one before that. Like I said, we adopted him from our local shelter. It's called the Humane Society of Knoxville, I think, or Tennessee. Knoxville? I don't know. We had a really easy process there. I've heard sometimes it is a little bit difficult to get dogs because you actually have to apply and wait to get them, but we were approved almost immediately and we were able to pick him up like a week later, so that was really nice. He was 9 weeks when we got him, I think, so he's very tiny. We didn't think he was going to get quite this big, which he's not big at all. He's like 25 pounds, but he was just so tiny when we got him that we really didn't know what to expect, but we love him so much and he's our favorite. The next question, my phone's not working. The next question was how we got him, and I think I just explained that, so I'll move on. The next question is how old he is, or how old is he? He is a year and like almost a year and a half. He is a little bit older than a year and a half. So he'll be 2 years old in December, which I can't believe it. He still kind of acts like a puppy sometimes, but he is like the older of the two that we have. I'm sorry if the camera's shaking, they keep hitting the tripod. Personality, he is super cuddly, loves to just lay around, super dopey. He is kind of dumb. Every now and then he will play with our other dog, and he's very, very submissive and will just give up any toy. He will, anytime he feels threatened or he meets someone new, he just rolls over on his back. He says, "You can have your way with me." He does not care who will do anything. He also loves food so much. He eats so fast, so we had to get one of those bowls that has like the little dividers in it. But I love his personality. He kind of has a better personality than our older dog. Connection, what kind of connection do I have with him? He's my baby. We are like, y'all, he is definitely the baby of the family, so I do treat him like the little baby that he is. I'm definitely just cuddling him all the time, always wanting him on the couch instead of our other dog because he will just lay there, and our other dog is so, he's a princess. So yeah, just, we love each other. I definitely can see that he loves me. The other one, not so much, but I guess I'll talk about him in a second. Our favorite pastimes, we don't do much with our dogs, which is sad. He does love the water, so every now and then we'll go on a hike or go to the lake or something and let him swim. We're all pretty lazy, so there's not a lot of pastimes going on. Every now and then Rusty will play fetch with us or like tug, but he's not a big player, and he gives up so easily that you can't really play tug of war with him because he won't fight back. He just lets you have the toy. So pastimes are laying on the couch watching Netflix because that's what we do. And then nicknames, kind of embarrassing, but I call him Rooter Booter. I don't know why, I don't know how it happened, but it just happened, and that is what I call him all the time. I'll call him Rusty Boy, or these are all, it's just embarrassing. I just do variations of the sounds of his name because I'm crazy. Like, I do that stupid high-pitched voice and it's bad, but they don't seem to mind. My next dog is Teddy. He is my oldest. The first question I think was, well, its name, and that is Teddy. He is a Pomeranian. He was supposed to be a full-bred Pomeranian. This was back when I was younger, and I didn't have really a problem with breeders, which I still don't. I still kind of like, I get on a huge kick of like, adopt, don't shop. I see all those dogs in the shelter. I want to take them all home, but I love Pomeranians. They're my favorite dogs. So I did get him from just a lady. She's not even a breeder, which, whatever, that's another story. He's supposed to be like a full-bred Pomeranian. I don't know if he, A, is not a full Pomeranian, he's mixed with a Chihuahua, that is a possibility, or B, I don't know how to take care of my dog's hair because I wasn't prepared for the amount of grooming that goes into a Pomeranian, or C, or 3, he just has bad genetics because his hair is not fluffy. I don't know if you can see, but he is definitely fluffy, but he is very laid down and flat, and that is not... That's not what I thought my Pomeranian was going to be. I love him. I would not trade him for anything. I'm so glad I got him. When I first laid eyes on him, it was like love at first sight. He was a tiny little black cotton ball just bouncing around. He was so freaking cute. Moving on, when did you get him? I got him May of 2013. How did I get him? I drove to Chattanooga, which is about an hour and a half away, and picked him up from a random person's house, and they were not breeders. I've literally found this woman online, and somebody actually found her for me. I didn't even find her, so I'm glad I didn't get killed, but everything worked out. We got him, and yeah. How old is he? He is 2 years? No, he's 3. 3? Is he 3? To think. 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, he's 3 years old. I cannot believe it. I can't believe he's 3. Personality, he's definitely a princess. He prances around. He is too good for a lot of things. He doesn't like to be outside, not even to use the bathroom. I will probably get judged out there for this, but he will sometimes just walk up to you and lift his leg on yours and pee on you. He's done that a couple times. We had to wait to get him neutered just because of a health issue. So he developed a lot of those traits of like not being neutered. And even though I tried my hardest to get him potty trained, every now and then he'll just lift his leg and just pee wherever he wants to. And there are times where I know it's not because he had to go, because we had just taken him out. I don't know. I like to think that they're spiteful, but I know some people tell me dogs don't have that ability to be spiteful, but sometimes I just can't help but think he's doing it on purpose. Connection. He is my firstborn. He's not the baby, even though he's tiny, but we understand each other. Sometimes he's the one that I don't know if he reciprocates the love that I have for him. But I still like to cuddle him every now and then. Pastimes, I can play with a toy with. He'll play with me. I will take a toy and I will have it on my left side, and then I'll just like bring it around to my right, and he can just run circles around me and gets his energy out, and he has a great time. And then I'll make him sit and I'll give him his toy, and then he'll take it off to the corner and go play by himself. Nicknames, I call him, well, his full name is Teddy Bear, so I'll call him TB, which makes me think of tuberculosis, so then I go to TT, or I'll call him Ted. We originally wanted to call him Ted because we were watching How I Met Your Mother at the time, and we were just obsessed with that show, so we were calling him Ted. But you know, just again, every variation, it's embarrassing. So Teddy, Ted Bear, TB, TT, T, Ted, the list goes on. It's bad. So that's it for this video. These are my dogs and I love them, and I really wanted to do this video for you guys, even though you probably don't care, but I just love my dogs so much, so I wanted them to be a part of it. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Hopefully I did better about looking happier, because I am really excited to film videos. It's just kind of like hard. It's really hard to be aware of how you're talking. So I'll start editing and it's just like I can't even understand myself because I'm like either talking too fast or I'm not even looking at the camera. I look like my family member just died, and it's like nobody wants to watch that. So we will see when I start editing. Alright, well, thanks for watching. I will see you next week. Bye!